Hello and welcome back to Ys Origin. We are now in the second half of the Demonic Core, where I will be the least graceful with Toal. These air enemies, not a threat. Toal's air combo absolutely wrecks them. Expect it for me to eat a lot of the status ailments though, thanks to the fact that everything can give them around here. Well, almost everything. Most of the enemies here besides that are not really a problem for Toal. Still more of a problem than for, say, Hugo, but some of the enemies here seem to actually be really weak to Toal's claws for reasons that they haven't quite figured out yet. I haven't figured out whether Toal's attacks have their own special element or that sort of thing. I wouldn't count on it, but it's not like I have all of the raw game data right in front of me for me to make that sort of assessment. Okay, so they decide to play Pong with Toal. Yeah, I'm sure that Toal looks really awesome in the hands of more skilled players, but I have to admit that the way I'm playing him now doesn't exactly make him the champion of the badass crater of badassitude. So though, there are some things we can get here when playing as Toal that we have to get with everyone else. Hello, treasure chest, how are you today? Hello, brave guards. And considering how useful the Claria armor is here, Toal's comment in the beginning of the Claria armor and sword were largely ineffective against the demons is probably just Toal's standard of perfection, being something like, they were ineffective because I wasn't able to kill all of the demons myself at once with one hand. Of course, what's really a bit scary about Toal is that unless Falcom tells us differently, keep in mind that the claws are just a weapon that Toal seems to have picked up on a moment's notice because he had to have something to kill monsters with. I don't think they're weapons he was actually especially trained to use as a knight. Hello, Switch. Do your important switchy things. These knights, still annoying as ever. But I must destroy all of them. You know, for experience purposes. For some reason, the slimes don't seem to be giving me as much grief around here as they normally do. I understand why Hugo has problems. I'll just chalk it down to the fact that they just didn't seem to divide as much in this playthrough. Best way to deal with needle shooters is once again with thunder magic. Goodbye, platforms. Hello, slimes. I'll just be taking all of your SP and the last cell set in Panacea. And remember to actually use it before the end of the game. Yeah, the last area of the game knows how to arrange things to at least be annoying, if not entirely difficult. Thankfully, this is the last room of any note. Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, the big difference when Toal has to face these knights is that Toal doesn't get iframes from his Thunder Skill, and Hugo can just activate his Thunder Skill whenever there's an opportunity, rather than just having to hope and pray. right along. And hey, meet the last normal enemies we'll be fighting ever. Yeah, I think the murder beam actually pierces those knight shields, because normally they would try to block ranged attacks. So, it's good to know. Now, let's see what we can get before the next boss fight. Let's see, strengthen boots. Increase recovery speed. Save the game. Because we don't really need to, increase the duration of drop effects at this point. Slot in the key. Hugo! The sensitivity training did you no good. Aw, snap. Toal used Provoke. Yes! Just what we've been waiting for! Okay, Hugo fact. You fight him much like you fought him the first time, only the windows for attacking are a bit smaller than they were before. Toal's claws should be good enough for the job on their own. I can't really see any real opening or space where Toal's skills other than Godspeed would be especially useful. Actually, my mistake. Thunderclaw is used because it does exert a vacuum effect on Hugo. Once his shield is down, of course. However, melee does carry certain risks, as you just saw there. Oh yeah, now he's boosted, so he has 8 eyes effect. Oh yeah, the murder beam can't break Demon Hugo's shield. My fault. You avoid that the same way you did the first time you fought him, nothing new there. But use your murder beam when you can, it does a ton of damage, as you just saw. I am not convinced by your debate format, Hugo. Okay, you back to normal? Yep, that's our Hugo. Yeah, well, times have changed. Mainly Rhea. Yeah, Epona is fine this time around. Dallas is preoccupied. Hugo didn't crush her neck. Okay, the Goddess Ring. That boosts our strength and defense by 5. It's to make up for the fact that we don't actually get any auto-revive item when we're playing as Toal. We'll be fine. Yeah, that's right. All we need to do is defeat Dallas. Now we're just gonna do this long climb again. Though I do like that there's an actual demonic core in there, and that the name isn't just symbolic or something like that. Practical naming for the win! And that's it for this session. Join me next video for the conclusion of Toal's route and of Ys Origin. See you then. Bye.